Welcome to another video from me, Wrestling Express. Today I have some very sad news as wrestling legend Nature Boy Buddy Landel passed away. For those who don't know Buddy Landel was one of the most promising young stars of the 1980s, but never was able to realize his full potential. Because of certain demons that he had. He was a promising young star in Mid-South Wrestling with Bill Watts, Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling with Jim Crockett, where he was managed by James J. Dillon. J.J. Dillon, aka the manager of the Horsemen. This was before the Horsemen was made. Buddy Landel had a bright future and could have been NWA World Heavyweight Champion if he was able to beat his demons. It wasn't until 1995 or 1994 or 1993 in that area when Buddy was a part of Smoky Mountain Wrestling with owner Jim Cornette did Buddy finally begin to realize the potential he once had. But this video isn't about talking about what could have been. It's about celebrating Buddy Landel. The hardest thing about being a wrestling fan is having to say goodbye to so many of your favorite wrestlers far too young. And Buddy Landel was one of my favorite wrestlers. Not just from the 1980s, but if I was making a list of my favorite wrestlers, top 50, top 30, top 40, top 25, that doesn't matter. Buddy Landel would be on it. Buddy Landel would be on my top 25 list of my favorite wrestlers, because I thought Buddy Landel was extremely talented and could have been something. You never want your favorites to go. You never want your favorites to pass away, and you are deeply saddened when they do. It sucks even more to see how many have gone in such a short period of time. And makes you wonder, why? Why do they have to go so young? So soon, so close together. I might not be as deeply affected as some other people. I mean, I am affected, but I'm not as affected as I have been in the past by wrestlers past. Many promoters thought if they could just turn around and direct Buddy Landel to the straight and narrow, he could be their top star. I firmly believe Buddy could have given the NWA a breath of fresh air after Flair and Dusty ran its course. But if he couldn't be trusted, why would they give it to him? I've heard, I've seen, and I've read just in the last couple hours on Twitter that Buddy Landel was a great man and respected by a lot of his colleagues. And he also helped a fledgling independent company or two on a creative end. Buddy Landel will be surely missed by his family, his friends, and his fans. Sadly, no reports yet have been confirmed of why Buddy passed. What I do know is that Buddy passed away at the ripe old age of 52. He was only 52 years old when he passed. But now Buddy joins so many of the other greats that have passed in that wrestling company that I firmly believe exists up in the sky. And maybe maybe that gives Buddy a second chance to realize his potential that everybody knew he had. Because I know when I say that I thought Buddy had potential, I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. Buddy would have made a great NWA World Champion. And today, with tears in my eyes, I say goodbye to one of my favorite wrestlers and a guy I can't help but think of what could have been. Thank you for the memories, Nature Boy. You may be gone, but you will never be forgotten. You will live on in the memories of those who remember you. And be kept alive. Godspeed. Thank you.